Hello everybody, my name is Bill. This is SixRounds Studio and WGR Guitars. Today we're back working on the twin Teles. This is the last step that I'm going to do that is the same for both guitars. And then after this, they're going to go into separate directions. So stick around till the end of the video and I'm going to tell you what's going to happen to the maple guitar and what's going to happen to the maple guitar, the flooring guitar, and the regular maple guitar. All right, so let's go ahead and get today's job done, and then I'll tell you at the end what's going to happen to these two guitars. We have to route a small relief all around the backside of this guitar so we don't have this really square, straight edge, which can be very uncomfortable if you're playing the guitar. So we are going to find a round over bit that is just the right size for this. And we're going to do this on the Dremel, just like we did the binding on the Dremel. So I mentioned in the beginning that this is when the two guitars go in different directions. And in fact, some different things are going to happen. The first thing is that this guitar here, the white maple one, or the light maple one, this thing is going to have some artist work or some painting done on it from a good friend of mine, Jaylene Bankston. And I'll put a link to her art Instagram or her Instagram in the description here. Jaylene is going to do some artwork on the back of the guitar. I may even have her do some artwork on the fretboard. I haven't decided that yet. That'd be kind of cool too. But this guitar is going to be sort of dark in nature. We're calling it the Blue Rhapsody. Because of the colors that she's using. And it's going to get not only the maple. It's got the mahogany back and the maple top. It's also going to get maple neck with the maple fretboard, as I said. But it's going to be done in really dark tones. So her artwork is going to be sort of dark blues. So we're calling it the Blue Rhapsody anyway. But the rest of the guitar is going to be done in very dark colors. It's got the black binding. It's going to get the black plate and the black Grover tuners. So it's going to end up being dark. I've also got my good friend, John Mann over at Man Made USA. John is making me a bridge for this guitar. And he's going to make it out of just carbon steel. And I'm going to blue it like I blew gun barrels with a rust blue bluing compound. And it'll be much darker. So we're going to go for that kind of dark tone, as I said. But this guitar is also going to have single coil pickups, standard for Telecasters. It's going to get single coil pickups. I'm going to probably make all the knobs for this as well. I've got some plans for that. But the biggest difference, again, is that this is going to be single coil, sort of standard Telecaster setup. And just it's going to have this very dark feel to it. This one, on the other hand, this one is going in a completely different direction. Now this, I'm thinking right now I'm going to put this ebony fretboard on it. We'll see how that comes out. The contrast is pretty stark, so I may get another one or just use this one here. But it's also going to have a maple neck with the darker fretboard over it. This is not going to get darkened too much more than what it is, and this is the vintage flooring that I pulled out of a mill. So we're calling this the mill guitar. Now, this is something I've never done before because this is going to get P90 soap bar pickups. I've never used them before. I've never done it before. I don't even have the routing template to get this done. So this is going to get kind of put on the back burner for a little bit as I get through this, because I have to design and build the routing template so that I can get these down inside the body of the guitar. And this is going to have, beyond that, it's going to have these silver Grovers on them, I'm thinking. Again, everything is subject to change on this guitar. This guitar, not so much. This is sort of fixed at this point. So with that all said, this is going to go on the back burner, and we're going to focus strictly on Blue Rhapsody, trying to get this to a point where I can deliver it to Jaylene so she can get that artwork done. So that ends this video. We're going to get things set up and rearranged. And the next time we come back on the guitars, I will be setting up to do the inletting or the routing on this. And that routing includes everything from the pickup routes, the routing for the plate. I'm thinking I might even inlet this or sub inlet this down inside the body. I've done this on other guitars and it's really quite beautiful because this doesn't stand proud. It ends up being flush to the surrounding. Going to do that. So I've got to get all the wiring pockets done. So there's a lot of work still to do on this one. And again, this one's going to get put on hold for a while I focus on just getting Blue Rhapsody done. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video doing something. All right? Guys, I love you, and I will see you in the next video.